Hey gang, how are you doing? So last week I told you about the Assassin of Hope, the dentist. So this week it's like a list video. Top 5 urges I've had through the years. Now that may seem extremely gross, but I assure you that this list is just super clean. These are things that I've really wanted to do, but for reasons I don't entirely understand. I'm sure we've all had it every now and then, and this is just me expressing a few of mine. Number 1 on the list of brain cravings, the want to clothesline a cyclist. You know, they're pedaling full force in your direction, just propelling themselves like a dolphin from an electrified tank. Then you stick out your arm, level with their shoulders, and wham! Not the band. Taking the head damn near clean off. I have no idea why I have this incentive every time I see a cyclist. It's almost overpowering. If there was a line, 0 being absolutely no want to do it, and 10 being doing it, I'm at 9. 9! And I have nothing against cyclists. Nothing at all. Even if they're on the path, and instead of the road, it doesn't bother me. I just have this crippling impulse. Sometimes I even want to take it a step further and jumping spinning kick them right in the face. I can't even jump spin kick. I pull a muscle. Number 2, I've always wanted to answer the phones at work whilst putting on a celebrity voice. Bear in mind, I can't do impressions. On any level. I used to be subpar, whilst in year 7 I could do one line as Chandler from Friends. Oh my god! And that was in no way an attempt. And I'd also do that woman that he dated. Can't remember her name. The one with the ear-shrieking laugh. That just tearing laugh. Like a machine gun to your sound devices. Think about how amazing it would be if you call a company to purchase something and your call is answered by Christopher Walken. That would make my life. Or even Bane from The Dark Knight Rises. If I called someone and they answered the phone as Bane, I'd nerdgasm all over the place. It'd be a freaking mess. Number 3, I want to discover a new planet. I don't even have a telescope. Now by this, I mean I want to be the one that provides the necessary material, of which I have no idea what that would contain, and then be told that I have discovered a new planet outside of our solar system. But what would I call it? That's what you're thinking to yourself. Well, that would depend entirely on where I am at that moment in my life. 100%, I'm not going for one of those generic, boring names. Oh no. I found this planet. I'll name it whatever I freaking want. For example, if at that point I had a child, I'd name the planet after them. Because I'd be a freaking awesome dad. But if I had more than one, I would combine their names in such a way that the new planet is named after all of them. And if I didn't have children, I'd probably name it Cloud Kicker, because I just adore him. His music is like love all up in my ears. Number 4, I really want to high-five someone over the age of 100. Not because they're over 100, just there is no reason. I literally need to do it. Now I am only thin, if you couldn't tell. I'm not the strongest scent in the oven. But I am immensely worried that I'd shatter their bones. And then I'd probably go to jail for GBH or something. So I have a feeling that this thirst would never be quenched. And finally, number 5 on my want list. I ache to build an indoor kids play area for adults. Now there is a strict meaning to this. I don't mean an adult-themed adventure park. I mean an indoor adventure thing, but adult-sized. So ball pits, freaking slides, those death drop slides, which I never go on, clues in the title, foam blocks, freaking foam ball guns. I need it. I need it in my life. No kids allowed. I'm not some less famous version of Michael Jackson. Solely for adults. It would be called Kidultland, and the slogan would be, let's be kids again. Because you know, too many of us, when we grow up, forget that the world is our playground. So there we are, there's my top 5 urges. Now I want to hear your top 5. Post them in the comments below, or leave a video response. I'm going to specifically tag Paul's journal and slightly Steve's vlogs, because of reasons. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, I have nothing to give you. Although, I do have some cookies that I need to shovel into my face. So I'll see you next Friday.